We're back again. Almost. Hey, now you can see me, hear me. We don't want all that. Now I can't hear me. Welcome on in. Running a little behind, like an hour or so. I hear noises. Hey, Glow, welcome on in. I'm almost awake. You shouldn't be, but you are. Hey, Happy, welcome on in. I don't know your time zone, but whatever works. Gotta get that bounty. All them bad guys running around out there. Gotta get your sounds in. And I really gotta get something done with my sounds because I like the wolf and all, but for everything, it's a little old. Now we let the world load in a little bit. We'll set our status thing. And there we go. Getting all the noisemakers started. It's not early in the morning, technically. It's almost 2 in the afternoon, but I woke up at like 5 and then decided, nah, I think no. I'm going to go back to sleep. And then next thing I know, it's almost 10. Okay, we're going to need that. We're going to need a shovel. That's something I don't have. I move stuff around. I'm slowly waking up. Don't mind me. Okay, we got boop, boop, boop. Those from that. We don't need those right now. We need mending and breaking efficiency. And we probably need levels, but I don't know. Unbreaking. Get one of those. And we need to find one of our diamonds. It's over here. It's over here. I don't know where it is. There it is. Ooh. We need to go get more diamonds. We can just buy them. I mean, if we need them immediately. And by that, I mean, we can smelt down diamond armor into a diamond. You can buy it pretty cheap. And then we get that and that. Gonna need some levels, most likely. Nope. We squeeze by. Alright, we got our shovel. We don't need both of these on us. Yay! Finished the mud farm. Alright, so it's not too early for you, Happy. You can stay. I'm kidding. I don't know what people's schedules are, no matter what time of day it is. Alright. We need more gunpowder, like a lot more anyways, so. Brains on, please. And let's just. Alright, let's see. We have one build project, then we got a big demo project. Demo project is ancient debris hunting. The build project is just a little. Who else is going to demo this? And that, probably. I also need a charcoal generator because I hate making torches. That's pretty simple. Oh, we get to bust out our new shovel. Let me out, please. You can also use a bucket of water. That'll fix it too. Well, there we go. It also helps if you have, blocks with you. That would be nice. Or you can do that. See, no panic needed. Okay, where do we want to put charcoal gen? Could put it right next to here. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. That's not permanently going to be there anyway, so no big deal. We can use our new shovel. All right, doesn't matter. Boom, boom. We got enough snow around here. I'm not worried about using it. Except for I need to get out. I need into the out, please. I really want to swap those out for oak trapdoors. Just because I know those ones are, I don't know why. That and you can see through them easier. Here we go. We're doing stuff and things. Do I have mending and breaking? I need to get mending and breaking, mending and breaking. 2 things of mending and breaking. Not there. Mending, mending, breaking, breaking. At least we can get set of tools all fixable. And we'll go take care of that now. Get some levels, some gunpowder. We need some TNT. No better way to mine and dig for Deborah than with boom boom blocks. Hey, where's Fire? Welcome on in. Hey, there's a person thing. Yeah, somebody's up early, but it'll be okay. Just no complaining about being tired later. I mean, we all do it, but I'm also just babbling. So basically, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna give you shit now, and don't, and then yeah, normal life will resume later. It is chill vibes. Now sit down, shut up. I'm kidding. I think we got enough levels. No, we're doing two of them, so. Plus, we need more gunpowder than this, anyways. Probably need sand and all the other stuff to make the gunpowder, too, but, you know, that's not happening yet. It will in a minute, but, We also need dispenser or droppers. We got the redstone stuff. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, boom. Plus, I need to wake up. If we get 20, we're going to aim for 30 so we know we got enough. Because smart me never brings an anvil up here. I really should. I think it was 2 and 5. Either way, we should have enough now. But those are gunpowder. We need all the creeper dust. Or a whole lot of it. And trust me, we're going to need bone blocks later. I like building with them. They are fun. There. And here's our trusty bang block. Not a boom, not to be confused with a boom block. Welcome in, love person. How are we doing today? Oh wait, we need to do breaking, mending. Hey, I got a backpack thing again. Fox. What does it do? It minus jump boost, up speed. That's not bad. Oh, new computer. Yay. I wish I had one of those, but I had to get a tooth yanked out instead. But I hurt less, so I'm just going to mildly complain about it a lot instead of majorly complain about it a whole bunch. Important things like that. No, come on, brain. That. Clicky, clicky, clicky. That. And that's missing, mending, and unbreaking as well. Do we have the levels? Yes, we do. Okay, we got enchanted stuff. Yay, go team. Let's take this off for now. And there's a whole lot of ring going on. I know it is. It's also freedom of speech, which means you also had to pay the penalty for if you do speak, if there is a penalty. And you never know sometimes. Might even be some days. Because some days, it's like, I don't want to hear it. Other days, it's like, I feel for you. I'm in the same boat. So you just never know where that right and freedom can take you. All right, we need some of these. We need some of these. We need more than that of those. So we need one, two, three, four. I just need one more. We're gonna make two more just in case. Three more. And then, and then, we need three droppers, two ferni. I put these all there it is. Let's just make, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kind of want to see if I can, no. We're not going to try and change the design. We just need this much, not a lot. We do need 4 stacks of charcoal already made, though, because it needs to be preloaded. So, logs. There's some charcoal. Wish there was a way you can make charcoal into gunpowder. 4-hour drive. That's how most people around here get to work every day. Well, a lot of people. That's just going to work. Sometimes it's round trip. All right, we can put a stack of that in each of the furnaces to let it build up. That's a possibility. Oh, there's a stack of logs. And we can go find a stack of logs without too much problem. We're just thinking and contemplating and wondering what we did with our lives. Alright, put that there. Alright, we got enough in here to cook it? Probably not. That is our charcoal. That is not enough. So we're going to go get some more. Wait, it's not night. Why isn't it not night? Hey, Horsey's on. I don't know what shorter name you want to be called, but for now, I'm going to go with Horsey because it has an E on the end. And see what playing nice and talking nice does when you ask nice about a server. I'm not saying this will happen every time. They asked about it. They showed extreme interest in it. They were polite. And then we had a little chat on Discord. And look, they're here now. My voice isn't, though. It just cracked like a little prepubescent boy. Okay, we're getting trees. We also are looking for a few people. And if you happen to meet the criteria, nice, pleasant to be around, love Minecraft. It's amazing how things work out that way. Oh, come on. It's about to boink. Boink. Poof. Like magic. How much do we get? We got almost a stack. So we need to do that. I didn't want to break that, but I'm running out of room for things, let alone the stuff. Okay, we got. I put the iron away. Okay. Let's fill in this. Obbies. Exactly. Wow, indeed. Oh, dad jokes early in my morning. It's not usually my morning this time of day. I'm usually awake. I think that every time I hear that, though, it's like, you can call me anything. Just like when everybody asks, is that how you say your name? I'm like, you can call me anything. But don't call me late for dinner. First thing goes to my head. I just resist the urge to say it most of the time. I've come up with some better ones since then. I'm not gonna waste them all here on chat. Plus, I can't remember any right off the top of my head. I need to fix this thing already because we need efficiency on it. Gotta get that wood. Take it. He who has the most wood wins. The rule of almost every survival game in the world. I know, but the rest of it's covered in leaves. And when it's just a good habit for me to be into, plus you're squatting. And in my solo worlds, I have it set up so you have to. Because I want to. That way I can take the sapling easier. Now, when I don't want to break the sapling, that helps out. But why don't I move all the saplings over here? It makes it a little easier. 2 stacks. We need one more stack. That's not what I wanted to grab. Anything we don't need? Let me put apples in our offhand. Okay, let's go stick some stuff in a box. Let's get the gunpowder in here for now. Everyone remember where we put the gunpowder, because I'll forget. All you gotta do is select the block and place it. It places right over it. Not like too tall grass or flowers. Those get in the way. Now, if you're using this mod and you're trying to replace a tree farm with it, I suggest making 4 of these little pastures of 8x8s. That will come close to giving you almost what you need to keep up with an actual tree farm. Now, that'll keep up with the average smaller ones, not with the monstrosity ones that, okay, leak the apple. But that way, by the time you plant the first one, 4 to 8 of them that are 8 by 8s, you can just go around and go plop, 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 plop. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We still need 30 more for those. Oh my god, so much wood to chop. Then we gotta fix our axe. It's a never ending cycle of chores. Good thing I love this game. Oh, that one looks like it wants to be chopped. Actually, I might put the sapling back there. See if it grows that way again. Sometimes they do. Sometimes there's a weird spot that lets them grow big and chunky. That one. All the hillside ones gotta go. Because I'm kind of going to build there. In fact, this ground isn't going to be here for too much longer. All right, there we go. We even got a little bit extra, which means more than planned, less than actually really needed. Stylish bamboo farm. Beverly Hills style. I don't want to destroy the pretty pink wood. I'm going to destroy the regular old boring brown one. Because, I mean, we have variety in that. There's a pink, a white, a red. Then the rest of them are all shades. Those things I'll just cut and fry it. Can't pin it on my phone. Huh. I don't even try and use Discord on my phone unless it's because I want to get something that you need to be fast for, like one of those redeems that has like a 1 minute cooldown and you want to get the goodies, then you got to be fast. So my phone is faster than desktop for that. Just a hint, unless you're in the same Twitch I am, not Discord, mobile's faster for that. Unless you're in the same chat I'm in, then you stay on a VPN on PC and let me get the goodies real fast. All right, let's set that. That'll be the 3 I need. And that should have the 4th. Okay. Now, we need droppers. 3 droppers, which is the oven with piece of redstone. Redstone. There you are. We're gonna need more than that, anyways. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3. I heard a dingling. I don't know how to pin a message at all. I have never pinned a message. Did you think you pushed the button already? Hey Z, welcome on in. We're just doing a little early server season startup stuff. Not in the dark. we've got so far basic little mob farm way over there. We got important things: cactus farm, iron farm, bamboo walkway, and a village in the middle of awesome. Because you know what's underneath Jagged Peaks? Twin Cities. At least this one. And I've never built in the snow before. So I figured, why not? Try it. I have snow access on the sides. I've learned how to keep water from freezing already because one corner water thing of the iron farm froze. Yeah, it still smells fresh and there's a crisp breeze in the air. And we've already had our first home welcome home party, and we had our second one on the other side of the stairs over there. We got a little composter. We got our little manual, best manual auto farm imaginable. I think that's how Tadpole says it. Make a little charcoal generator because I'm gonna need torches early game. But yeah, you just throw a slab in it and it won't freeze. I mean, geez, couldn't get more simple than that. But the reason I need a cactus farm is waystones are for placed by admin. You know, spawn and points of interest to be shared. Your color share stone, you get 3 when you start out with, and then you go out into the world and you want more, right? You gotta make them. Green requires cactuses, cacti. And so normally I am in the swamp, which is normally near a desert. I am not this time, however, so I had to go searching far and wide for a little bit of cactus, and now we got a bunch. We got a nice little village in here. It's one of those stair-steppy ones too, which is kind of fun. We got our little head collection started. Just a start, don't worry, there'll be more. I fought 3 different sets of silverfish on the way down this thing. We're gonna. Most of it should be built in. Oh, we got apples. We'll just walk down. We'll walk in and talk in. And getting whatever that was out of my mouth. So we got hammers, hence the actual 3 wide. That's where I found something. Oh, that's where I had a portal mishap. I teleported nether, came back, 30 blocks lower, and had to dig my way out. That's happened to me 3 or 4 times now. Don't know what happens, but we're going down here. Don't worry, we got a quicker way up. And here we have a nice danger cave. You can tell because I had to fill it in. That's what's nice about using early game block. You know where something was when you dig your tunnel down. Does that mean you got rubber banded and it actually saved you instead of killing you? This is the hall over to city number 2, which we just started clearing out. Or is this city number 1? I don't remember anymore. This is city 1. We also have all the vanilla tweaks, so we can silk touch these little buggers. Because they're an ingredient in the share stone as well. Now I just need a obsidian farm, which I do not want to make one of those. But I do. But I don't. And then, all right, we'll just show you on the map so we can save some little bit of time. This is the one we dug into right here. And then we cleared it out, mostly safe. There's probably something I missed. Wait. I didn't. I just saw that just now. We all know what that is. It's triplets. I'm so happy. I just have found out I have triplets. And for anyone that doesn't know me, I truly, really do thoroughly love clearing ancient cities. Record time to end up being 90% safe is about 2 hours. I got triplets. And plus, it'll have all the stuff you need in it, just about, except blaze rods, for early game. It's got ice in some of them. It's got soul sand. So you got all your bubble vaders. All the rocks you dig going down there, it's got those. It's got the redstone in the buildings. It's got these things that are just fun, except for when you're going into puddles that have bogs falling in them in the middle of, a dungeon somewhere where some evil person put those underneath the water dispensers so it made it chaotic. I've heard of such things. Don't know where I would have heard of such things, but I've heard of them. I just found out I have triplets. I am so much happier than most of the people in a birthing room. I mean, unless your goal in life was to have triplets, I don't know many people that were ecstatic about the news. All right, this goes over the stairs. That goes around the city. These are crystal farms here because we can. And I was doing something and I don't. I'll show y'all spawn since it's new. Red built this lovely Justice League Hall that we stole from DC Comics. We stole it from Superman and Batman. At least that's what it looks like to me. And then she decorated the inside with, you know, all the share stones. So we have room for, you know, enough people to each have one color. I was a kid at Christmas, and then I had to put my toys away and go back to what I was doing. And then my little creation that I made while I was bored and watching is the dump. I like to attribute it to Axiom for the lettering. And then it's a dumpster fire because reasons. So we needed a little building for our librarians. So that way, cut down lag, cut down librarians. So we have all the enchants in three wise guys. A through something, middle section of the alphabet, and then the end of the alphabet, plus a little bit of cheap rescue gear to get yourself out of, spawn. And then we have the dump part, where you can put all your junk in here. And if you ever show up and it's all full and you don't see anything you want, you can pull the lever, Kronk, and watch it go tick, 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 spitting all the stuff in there. And if you miss something, you'll know when you see a diamond or an emerald or something shiny fly into the lava and go psss, and it's gone. And so I figured the regions that they're from is their colors. We got Albert, Nikolai, and Isaac. Tesla, Einstein, and Newton. This goes nowhere yet. I'll probably actually move it into the middle there because we had to move spawn out here because if the spawn's in the middle of it, you land on the roof. And if you're careful, you can get down without hurting yourself. But I think it would fit better in here. But, you know, that's for admin time. This is for player time. That's where we're going. I like my airy roof. I couldn't get to line up. So you know what? I just made it functional. I got my, and then each player gets 10 villagers. There's the word. That includes the ones you can use for your iron farm. So that way, I got the only 2 villagers I see myself needing for on a regular basis. Gold carrot dude, and then redstone, glowstone, and ender pearl guy. Oh, put that down. I use ender pearls on a decently regular basis. Sometimes just hopping around. Then there's some other things like chunk loaders, stasis chambers. I use all the features in the game. I dupe whatever can be duped. It's in the game. I use ender pearls for stasis chambers. It's in the game. Plus, it only affects things when I'm here. And if it ever gets laggy when I'm here, then I know how to get rid of 1 or 3 of 5 of them. That's the great thing about them. You can tell if anybody else is like, hey, it's laggy whenever you show up. So you get rid of your stasis chambers because it loads a chunk. And early game, that is a lifesaver on the iron farm. So I built a little. I'll even just show y'all what I do. Some servers might not allow it or want it, but early game, there's not enough chunks loaded. It shouldn't matter too much. Okay, thanks, Steve, for coming in. I appreciate it so much. It was such a great time to watch y'all on Guild Rush, especially running certain levels. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you later, and have a good lurk at wherever you are. But yeah, you just basically make a 7 water block tall, seven dig 7 blocks deep. Put soul sand in it. Fill the rest up with water. Throw the pearl in. Put gates in front of it. Boom. Done. This stays loaded as long as you're on the server. You can do it in another 2. It just involves a piston bouncing one of those things up in the air continually. And yeah, I don't have the skills of throwing it up there because even if I watch the video a few dozen times, I'll AFK at nether farms. All right, now I remember we were making we made droppers. I don't remember what else we were doing. And I got hiccups. Alrighty then. Let's go back down to where we already were because we have those, and we have those, and we have these. Those are the first few steps. I'm going by memory because I just watched the video earlier. I found a new smaller one. I was like, oh, you just trim that out and it's smaller and makes more. I like that. So we just go 1, 2, 3. Then we make this 1, 2, 3. Then we make this. Okay, we need one more. Um, we need another stove. I miscalculated. We need one more of those and one more of those. Which means we need that iron back. Thank you, please. You know, um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's loud in here. I need also not that. No, we need one of those and one of those. You know, all right, now I put you there. Then we put, okay, now we need comparator. I put blocks down. Comparator, repeater, and dust. What's that where it was? I think it's where it was. And then you go here and here. Then we need repeat comparator, repeater, target block, torch. Yep, there we go. Basically, you need one of each little redstone doohickey thingy dingy. Yes, the thingy dingy. I don't use thingy dingies very often. That would be the target block. Food stuff. That's not it. That's not it. Wait, that doesn't go in there. Go there. Um, Stuff and things and stuff. I had target block somewhere. It's probably down in the basement. I'll leave it down there. It's not in there. Must be downstairs. We need one of those. Need one of those. Need one of those. Where did my target block go? Where'd it go? Someone stole it. Okay, I know I know what I should have. Do we at least have a hay bale? We should have a bunch of them. Because I kind of borrowed them all. There's one. At least we got that. Still gonna check one more time. There it is. See? I found the hay bale and then I found that. Is there anything else I need other than dirt? I don't think so. Oh, that does not sound like fun, Glow. I was like, oh, dream a little dream of wake up. What? I was busy. That's how I felt too. I think last night was a good dream night, man. Because I had good dreams. Well, I also did wake up from them and it was like, what? No. Um, Go back now. Hey, Shallow Stacks, welcome in. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're having a great day. We're trying to do something from memory that I think might be going okay. Especially since I just saw how to build this version of a little charcoal generator this morning. I think this is right. I'm just trying to get the little loopy parts and bits right. Welcome on in. Glad to have you. And then there was up here. Boop. And then there was these. I'm used to using a different single furnace one. I was like, you know what? This looks like it might do more, so I want it. It should double, but and then you go here and here. That's not right. Excuse me while I fix my oopses. Then we got the other two. Then we stand up and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Come on. Yay! No longer squishy. I dubbed thee not squishy. Or you dubbed yourself that. Then we go here. That's not what we wanted. And it went through. That's really not what we wanted. Okay, then we just got to put charcoal, 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 charcoal. And we should be all good. We did a thing. As Friends Are Us, that's the name of Lil Red's server here that I help with and try and get things to appear presentable while running around having fun. I did not want to stay laying there. Now just make a little bit of decorative. That looks nice and pleasant to the eye. I don't know if it works, but we're going to find out when the charcoal's done cooking. It should, in all theory. Yes, the mines are your friends. And plus, there's copper armor and weapons on here, so. Or copper armor tools. It just makes it a little bit easier. It's not as good as iron, but it's better than leather and easily replaceable. Well, I dig my own mines. I don't find other people's caves. Now, one thing, of course, I don't know if you know about, but with Tweakaroo, you can set up flexible block placement, which lets you do things like this and things like that. so you can get around through things easier. Oh, it's almost as good. It's almost as good as iron. It just can't quite. Lower durability is basically what it is. We're getting charcoal from the corner, so we don't have to have this here in the house anymore. One, two, three. That should be enough to start. Then we gotta put like lots of wood in it and then make more charcoal. So it takes charcoal to make charcoal. Why can't we make gunpowder out of charcoal? Serious question. The TNT is gonna be expensive to make a bunch of it, isn't it? I don't have sand nearby. All right, first step. We go boop, put you in. Then we go boop, put you in. You never want to let that run dry because if it does, something goes wrong. And I don't want to find out what because I don't like fixing things. There's not many farms I've ever built that I haven't had to fix something on, but I don't like doing it. Boop, boop. That's because they're not vanilla and they weren't wrote into the code. Oh, I know there's not a sulfur in it. That's why we add sand. Get with the Minecraft physics. I mean, we'll just throw in some bone meal. It's Minecraft physics and recipes. They only have to halfway make sense. Be like, oh, okay, I can see how that could be a recipe for it. I mean, we got mob heads. We can just use like creeper heads as the thing. I mean, just let's turn the mob heads into gunpowder, and I will have a farm of them in a heartbeat. Bye. Have fun in the sauna. All right, so this is where that stuff goes. This is where it comes out. And once this is full, once these are full, and all the hoppers are full, it'll back up into here, and then we'll have charcoal. All right, that's fun. Now, I hate to say it, but I don't remember the recipe to TNT off the top of my head. So we're gonna go look and then see what we need to grab. Which should grab the dynamite out of or TNT, gunpowder out of that box, but we didn't. Okay, TNT. Okay, it's just sand. Concrete sand. Yeah, potassium nitrate. All that good stuff. I read my anarchist cookbook when it came out and was on bulletin boards. That was a long, long, long time ago. Not suggesting anyone to read it out there, but if you can get hold of an original copy, you know, an old DOS text file, you'll really have something there. And if the world ever does go to in a handbasket, it can help you out a whole lot. Okay, so now wood goes in there. My brain is still kind of wrapping itself around the path of everything. Wood goes in here, charcoal goes in here. Yes, okay. Then we're gonna go fix our axe after we chop this thing. We're just trying to go blow up the nether. Why has everything got to be so complicated? And now we do the green thing and put the trees back because we care about our environment. That's why we do. So we can not destroy all the stuff. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. No, I did not say to go there. There we go. Now we'll just go stick this stuff in here. We don't need that wood logs for anything, of course. You telling me that there's a path from bamboo to charcoal in vanilla? What do you mean by path? I mean, I made a walkway. Yeah, there is, because you can go bamboo. Actually, I don't know. No, because bamboo blocks aren't cooked into charcoal. But there's a pathway, like a literal walkway to it. That's as close as I think we're getting. But a mechanical path, no. That'd be nice. Yeah, that got my brain thinking there, which that was a nice brain tickle. I like that. Thank you. But now we need to go get. Okay, fix tool before breaks. That's what we need to do. Okay, offhandy, and then this does not have mending on it. I am not a smart man. It didn't take, but it doesn't take many levels. Let's go slap mending on here. Oh, mending. Actually, let's. Because I don't want. I mean, I do want looting on it, but I want looting 3. No, not a skelly. Someone shot by a skelly. Looks like it hurt. Okay, efficiency. Unbreaking. Mending. And no, of course not. What if we just go scrub? Still 6. Oh well. Now we know it's a fresh sword and we can make it however we want. No big deal. They do that because you're going right back there and there's still all the mobs there. If you leave the area and go back later, even like, 2 minutes later, just leave the area completely and then go there as fast as you can, they won't have time to spawn. But you better have a way out really fast because by the time you get in there, they'll be covering everything. And if I'm at my base, you're going to be getting all my mobs because there's no spawning there. Yeah, I would recommend leaving a stack of sticks in your barrel. There's one big difference with mobs and teleporting using share stones or teleports versus walking away. When you walk away, all the mobs go bye bye. When you teleport away, they're paused. Unless they change that, but I mean, they've been changing all kinds of little things. Stop with the jumpies. That looting one made a difference in the XP by a lot. I would like that back on the sword, please. I should have put that in there. There we go. Oh, I need creeper dust. Okay, first we put this on there. Actually, brains. Let's get one of those. And one of those. I'm gonna get looting. To the dump. And the lore behind them living in the dump is that they sort and sift through all the junk that we throw out, piece it back together into these magically lovely books. Over here in the dump, horse. I can show you if you're here. Unless you're already in there. The the winter guy. Ah, I see a little white dot moving. Hi. This 1, 3. Guess we gotta break this, huh? Looting. Alright, looks like they found the stick digger. Let's give them some food. Let's eat some of our own said food. And there. And over here. I know where things almost are. Okay. That takes 6. How many levels do we need for this? 7. 2 more. It should last that long. I mean, when someone's going back to get their stuff, food's not the first thing on your mind. It's usually, hey, how do I get my stuff back? All right, that was a nice little trip. And then, brains not functioning. Now he has better sword. Now let's go fix it. Let's shut this door because I don't want to come back to things trying to kill me. Alrighty then. I just kept mine simple because most of it gets chucked. Only thing I really want out here is bones, gunpowder, and bows. And backpacks. But I already got enough of those. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sweeping edge would be nice, but as you can see, I have no levels. I got the emeralds. I got the books. Hey, yeah, red backpack. We'll just fix all our stuff up to, not broken. Some high quality stream content going on here. Grinding mobs for stuff and XP. I mean, we got a build done already in one stream. Can you believe that? Flowers. Are you talking about? Oh, under the iron farm. I was thinking mob farm because, well, we're right here. Okay, those are fixed. That's fixed. Almost fixed. There we go. Anything good, excitingly neat in here? Let's get that. Nothing exciting in here. Ow, shoulder. All right, you guys, I'm trying to stream here. Also trying to keep mobs maybe possibly occupied over here instead of where horse fire's at. See if maybe that might. I mean, if they're here, they can't be there. All nice and organized. There we go. There's some levels. We got gunpowder. Let's take chicken out. We can let snow go. I just can't stop. I have a problem. I want to keep chopping their legs off. Oh no. Do you need assist ants? Let's empty our pockets real quick. Get some of that up in there. Up in there. Up in there. That. And that. Grab a stack of blocks. Put dirt away. Let's go see if they need any assistance. Okay, let's see. They're on Lime green. Tell me where I should go, and I'll come to some sort of maybe a rescue. I'm gonna see where your home is, anyways, and grab a waypoint. Okay, I'm gonna come see your house, anyways. Okay, where's the bad guys at? Okay, the mines. Do, 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 do. I remember when I used to dig like this. Flashbacks. There's no down to the inn. There's my bucket. I'm not gonna hit the torches. I squat the whole time. I don't. Okay. There's one. There's your stuff that you couldn't fit. Is that it? Okay. Where's the up? This up was from. Good thing I brought blocks. Up, up, and away. I think I think I went to the right place. Hey, well, you know, I did. See, they were scared of me just showing up. I mean, yeah, there's no ego there. I probably should have broken that so she can get out. Okay, I'll take that as a don't need me to break it. Or do you need me to break it? I don't know. I'll make a stairway maybe. No, they got out. Can't help building, even when I'm mining. I build. Spawn. Oh, meant to make a waypoint. Let's do that on here. Somewhere around here. Normally, we would say build 200 away from spawn, but it's across the river. No big deal. And I think that was. Let's do it the easy way. Boop. Home sweet home. Boop. Now we'll go back. Then we'll go to my place. I need to find lots of sand. Wait, we should have enough. Aglo, welcome in. Oh, it's already got efficiency on it. Never mind. And green, other green is. I know some of those are mine. I don't know how many. We'll split them. There you go. Emergency stuff. Um, okay, backpack's empty. Doo-doo. We don't really want sand out here anyways. Somebody wants to sleep. I wouldn't hate it if they did. Thank you. It means I don't have to sleep. I hear you. Where are you? Gurgle boy. There you are. Thank you, Glow Sticks, too. I mean, there's just piddly amounts of sand, but it's a start. And my back edges. I don't have a desert near me, so we're taking what we can get. No sand left behind. I like deeper oceans, anyways. I know, I need to breathe soon. Hold on. All right, how much sand we got? Couple stacks. We should be able to get a little bit of TNT out of this. Not a lot, but maybe we'll get lucky with the nether being nice. I know, right? Spider dangling right in front of my screen. Oh, that, I did not brain far enough. My brain farted enough, but not far. There we go. Autopilot turned off too soon. Never flatten that spot. Yep. I also need a flame bow, but you know that's for safety reasons. So not sure. Um, yeah, I get my steps in game every day. Goodbye. It looks like a nice little, what's the word I'm looking for? Sherpa village type thing. Where you'd find a Sherpa to guide you up to the rest of the way of the mountains after they give you warnings of turn back now, you're gonna die. No. Okay, then I'll show you the way. Why is it being so dingy? One there, one there. We got our well, we almost got a stack of TNT. We're just gonna go blast at least one trail. So, I mean, because it's fun, right? Boom, boom, boom. Exactly. Gotta get the stuff. Gotta get the uh wherever I put my golden helmet. And this armor is from my first death. I was having mental issues. I know, surprise, about keeping on playing in a non-hardcore world. So I had to, ditch all my stuff and start over. So my personal rule when I die on server is I I can go get my stuff, but I don't get to keep the armor. It has to end up in a stand because I felt like okay, now I restart the world, and it's like wait, this is a server. I can't restart everyone's world. That would be mean, and I sure don't want to start over every time they die. I had a gold helmet. Where did I put it? Not there, not there. There it is. I'm right where I thought it might be. Don't need that right now. Don't need that. Might need that. Definitely gonna need that. And gonna need one of these. We have a nice little counter on here of deaths. Mine started at one because while I was helping set up the server and stuff, I had a death before resetting all the or after resetting all the stats. That was pre-server start, and apparently I didn't reset it. Then I had three since then. Where am I going? I mean, obviously y'all can do the math. It's 4 minus 1. So we had one valid death. Two, I didn't have anything on anyway, so that's why there's not another statue. Okay, we need to go to portal. Portal, portal, portal. Look how perfectly amazing this ruined portal looks. I was trying to find the chest. I don't think there is one. Then, there we go. I really should put one of those so I don't have to look too hard for it. Now, if I remember right, we just place these every so many, a few blocks apart, and then we light this on fire. That sums it up, right? Right. First we eat some gold carrots. Hey, piggies, you're supposed to be in a dungeon. Okay, that's a lava tunnel, so let's do some map looking. If we go this way a little bit, that looks safe. We're on the right track to something. Or saying go back now. Here. We don't either one's very possible. Alright. Gravel is in my way, so we'll go to here. And 1, 2. That should get it. 1, 2. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't remember if it's 2 or 3. I don't usually go TNT mining. I usually just take my time and chill mine, but content. And I kind of want to see if I can do it. I am not a fan of bed mining. I've done it. I do not like it. It terrifies me a lot. All right. I should have plenty of time to run away. Let's find out. All right. It went that far. Deborah. I'm looking for a little Debbie. I'll take the cakes or the block. I don't see any. But I mean, we did just get that one probably not far from here. So, and I am doing this mainly because someone I watched not too long ago made it look like so much fun. Viral Porpoise did a stream of, I'm pretty sure it was 90% mining or TNT mining. She honestly made it look so much fun that I like, you know what? I'm doing that next time because I can. So that also means if I blow up, it's their fault. I don't know. Sounds good. Excuse me. Nah, it's my fault if I blow up. Okay, so 3 probably would work better. Noted. I mean, I need the netherrack too, but I'm not running very fast enough. Okay, that's gonna not be nice to me. Oh, that just made a mess. Kaboom. Oops. There's my floor. That was not the smartest thing, but you know. There's the end of the TNT. Did we get one? Or the end of that TNT? I didn't even check this. No, we're right in the middle. We're taking out a chunk rather than being on the middle of it. Oh well. It's still fun. She made it look so fun. If I die, definitely. If I stay alive, we'll even give her credit. Why are they making wind sounds in the nether? There's no wind in here. I don't like some of the new ambient effects. Why are you guys here? You're interrupting my fun. I'm just trying to pick up all the red dots. Actually, I think we'll use our silk touch because lack of room. And we still got some more TNT that we can blow up. But meantime, I'm gonna get some of it. Some of this. Because I has needs. Don't get mad, piggies. Oops, wrong button. Oh, they are not happy. He does not sound happy. Why did they make all that noise? That's the noise they make when you trade with them. Thanks, smartass. I was resisting saying that so hard. Only because I haven't found one yet. Hey, how did we get in here? This is where how we got in. Okay, we found our way back. More piggies. Oh, we're gonna have pork chops. Which way was out? I think it was this way. That looks like the way. It's always a side with more danger. Excuse me, little pig, who let you in? I'm gonna cut off your chinny chin chin. Pighead. It's so nice and quiet right now. So we're going to run away while it stays like that. Or walk away sneakily. Uh, there. Let's come on. That's where I put them. I got 3 so far. We're getting there slowly. Yes, if you ask a question on here and no one has a quick, normal response, you're going to get every other response possible. And even if they have the response that you want, they will probably give you the one you don't want first. Because, friends, they answer everything but the question you ask. So put that on the wall because we can. Do we need to sleep? Yep. Nap time. Oh, yourself, horse. You came with the village, so you're mine now. That hurt my jaw funny. Okay. Things we need. Blaze rods. That's going to be for an end chest, which I don't have, but I want one. Ow. Okay. Let's do some sorting. Oh, that was easy. That time it worked. It doesn't always work. I don't know why. Those don't go there, though. Those go there or there. It changes randomly. Anything good in here? Oh, we got thorns. After making and seeing a lot of those dungeons run, I have a new respect for thorns. Oh, it's offensive. I am sorry. Nothing I said has been serious today. So, other than I'll come help. Um, so I apologize. Oh, okay, good. I didn't want us to be like actually offending somebody. I was scared for a second. I was like, what? Someone took me serious. That's the last thing I want. Okay, we got. Come on. Why are things being. I don't know why it's being so laggy. That's the drawer it won't sort. Why? I don't know. It won't sort it though. Maybe that's why. Sometimes it won't sort a drawer if it's got vanilla, non-vanilla things in it. Hi, honey. Welcome home. I survived the nether and blowing stuff up and didn't end up being one of the things blown up. That's about it so far. But being it's in about 5 minutes, we're probably going to take a 5 minute break. So it's right at the 2 hour mark, and we'll get up, stretch. I will refill coffee. Mine, y'all are on your own. Sorry, that's just how the digital world works. They won't let me pour coffee successfully through a fax machine or the internet. Not my fault. It's not that great of coffee. You're better off getting your own, anyways. Unless you have no coffee, then it's better than that. Okay, so we need to put that in there. I don't know how that's getting in there. That. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. All right, now it's working. Yay, we fixed it. See, we got to fix everything. Then we might work on tearing down some ancient city. Or bridging the gap to the third one. I am not sure. But meantime, let's go ahead and do the 5 minute break now. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and then we should be good for about 2 more hours. I'm starting to like it. I already love the powdered snow. It's fun. So we're going to take a short little break. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, get up, stand up, move my body a little bit, figure out where the button is I'm trying to find. And meanwhile, I will keep my eye on you. And we're back. And someone's stuck in the snow. And someone help. Alrighty then. I was too busy eating to think about what I was going to do when I got back, or even remember what I was planning on doing, maybe. Because I was hungry. Now we're even in the game. Okay, so got a tad bit of TNT left. We're going to put it in here after we find out where we put it. It has to be one white wool and then two of the other same color. It could be three white or one white and two of any other color. I had TNT. Oh, that's right. It got sorted and organized, so I don't know what it's going to look like on the screen. I know it's not the snowballs. Not that one. Okay, I can't find anything. Anybody know where I put my TNT? I have no idea. I am not organized. Not in there, not in there, not in there. Okay, it's not in the middle. It's not in there. There it is. Found it. Put it in here. Not you. You stay here. You. There. Now we're organized. Those are rhetoricals. Rhetoricals. Okay, let's see. If I wanted to go somewhere for some exploring, I think I'd go west or northwest. I also kind of want to go south, but let's go grab a boat and go looking around. Nothing ever, no harm ever came to anyone for just traveling around exploring just a little bit. No. Okay, we want to go, or we're planning to go that way. We got a share stone. Or do we keep going? I don't know anymore. Do I have an explore point that I already started? No. Alright, so no explore point. And I didn't mark my portal on the map. I'm going to do that real quick, and we might decide to go from there. Portal. All right, we're going to go from here. Portal. Now, let's go. Oh, and it's right at a sandy spot, too. That's going to be great for blowing stuff up. I even left the gold block because I'm fancy. Hey, something tried to sink my boat. Don't worry, the sand will be out of the way before too long. Hey, turtles, move it. Okay, we're going south. Well, for our exploring. That sounds like a plan. Because my brain decided so. We're going to go to the right. To the right. This way. Something blowed up over this way because there's dots all over it. I'm curious as to what it is now. Oh, water must have floated in and washed all the leaves. Yeah, silly leaves. You're good for burning. Let's see what we can see. Yeah, but whose is it? Hey, cow. See, I walked right past the cow, didn't kill it, and I managed to stay alive. I've heard rumors about that. I didn't know it was possible. I've been converted to eating golden carrots from steak. I don't have that. I'll add an L for little reds. And we'll see where it is. Okay, it's up there. Yeah, we all walked. We all walk a lot early game. That's what we're actually trying to encourage over teleporting everywhere. That's why if you want to, if you want to teleport, you better have the resources to make share stones. Otherwise, you walk and you fly. That way, I'm trying to make none of my areas that you have to teleport to. Let's eat and do the button thing with the sleeping. There's another fiery portal. Let's go see if it's got any goodies in it. Gonna need some bees. Now it will show up on your around the edge of your mini map until you're close to it, or on your big map. If you zoom out, it's right over here. Now, granted, red's there, look there, spawn is here, and you're here, so it's up here. Little walk, but it can be a nice jaunt if you stay alive. Do, 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 do. This one has a chest. This one didn't want to get destroyed. See, it's smart. And boom. That doesn't sound safe, Red. I'm not saying that just because it's you, but also because it's you. I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't, you faff around and find out. I don't know. I'm just partially babbling because my mind got a little quiet in there. And don't worry, I talk to myself like this when I'm alone too. Thanks, Glow. I feel the love now. It was missing for a second. Probably because of something I said. But you know, it's back now. Let's grab a little bit of obsidian. I mean, nobody wants all these little ports sitting around. Sure don't want all of them active. Okay, if you open your big map, spawn is here, pale is up there. You don't have to be at spawn to do it. It's just, you know, you just had to have clicked on the add waypoint for it to be added. I can help you with that after stream if you're still on or haven't gotten help by then. And maybe with some of the other mods that are on here. So he'll know what's all in here. So there's not that many. There's only like I think 30 that actually have like buttons. The rest of them you'll just find as you go, or their client side, or server side, whatever one works. I don't know. Come on. There you go. Almost there. There we go. Alright, I think we'll leave the rest of that, except for that. Okay, where do we want to go from here? I think we want to go home. Look, there's Mike's. That's where that is. We've already been up there. I had to make a new instance so not all my map is explored where that used to be. But my waypoints got copied over. Hey, doggo. I think this is one of the ones I want to keep on here. Hey, puppy. Do I got any bones? I don't have any bones yet. Not with me, anyways. Sorry. Later. I said later. Don't bark at me. Something's on fire. Doggo, stay away from the fire. I will protect you from yourself. Then I will harvest all this obsidian because I want it and need it for some stuff and things. Save the wood. I'm trying, doggo. Save the forest. Fire, come on. Chill out. I already had that. I was deeply touched when he said how great it was on the exam. Excuse me while I wash my feet. I didn't empty that. There, doggos. Be safe. Ruff, 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 ruff. I understand. I hear ya. Do you want food? Do you want a piece of this? I mean, I don't know if you can eat it or not. It's people. I don't think they can. Sorry. Okay, I tried. It won't let me feed you people. And you don't like apples. Yeah. 650 negative 650 by 2250 are some round numbers. Okay, we need to. Okay, this is a good map landmark for now, so we're not going to dig all that up now. I'm not going to make y'all sit through that again. But we're going to make a little. I don't know why I can hear him sniffing at me. Okay, I'm going to go empty stuff. You just got here, I think. Hey, Lena, welcome on in. I would never. I mean, I learn from the best, whichever one makes you feel better. Don't look at my storage. There is. Seriously. Come on. There isn't a. T- Everything going off all at once. It's not storage yet. Right now, it's just dump chests. And with backpacks, that. Oh, we're gonna. You don't. No one sees this. I am not just dumping everything into one box. It might take two. And we will pull that out, that out, that out. You gotta get the player meat. I mean, and down, sort, and down. And doodly doo. That can go in there though. But welcome in, Lena. Welcome in, Oak. Everybody's showing up. It's a party now. It was a party before. It was just a smaller party. Now it's getting bigger. We're doing a little of explorifying. And I'm going on a long journey to God knows where, so that's why we didn't bring Bones back. I heard ya. Calm down, Cujo. I don't like all the extra sounds they added. I hear Skelly. Go play with the doggos. Keep them entertained until I come back. I'm going north. Wait, we got that'll open up an inventory slot. Only reason I'm eating a player that now you don't know their name because you can't. It's gone now, so you can't tell on me. It's kind of weird. A lot more than I thought of the food mods now have cannibalism in it. You can turn it off. I think it's funny, but that just makes it sound like they're all competing for a position in a mod pack that wants cannibalism in it. Sounds fun. Just kind of curious about what might be in store. I don't blame you. Plus, I mean, you're just being polite and keeping your orange fingers off of other people's clothes. You didn't want them to get dirty, and so you just, you saved them from the Cheetos. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that either, but I'd tell that story. Let's see if this dark forest has any fun stuff in it. Pale oak forest around the edge of it. Maybe an empty mansion. I'm not a fan of mansions. One, they're a big giant box. Two, they're filled with things that want to kill you. And three, I don't want to die in them. I mean, they're not hard. They're just slow, or really, you have to be really geared to go fast or something. All right, but we're gonna explore it on the edge. All right, so we go around this little island and straight on through. I mean, it is a lot of dark oak planks and, well, a lot of dark oak period. In a mansion. So they're not all that bad. You just don't want to try and make a skylight in one of them. Woodland mansions do not like skylights, from what so I've been told and seen live. And I was like, oh my god, I'm glad I'm not admin. I'm just a level builder at that moment. I mean, I didn't see it burn down. I saw it when it was still on fire. All right, no pay look at this one. That's a whole bunch of birch. Look at all that birch. I watch a lot of people. I got a lot of stolen quotes, okay? Don't judge. I follow and lurk in all of them. I paid my dues to be able to, like, say it at least once. Why does that look weird? Oh, roses. I was like, what is that? Okay, we'll go over this way and then jump out. Hey, fish. That was a big fish. Let's just plant that there. Yep, just make sure I picked up the share stone. Don't want to be out in the middle of God knows where forever. Hey, B, what's up? Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Bounce. Oops. Uh, yeah, we'll keep going. What go wrong? Hey, Peggy. There's pumpkins. There's a big hole in the ground. Eh, Goodbye. Okay. What can we tell is there? Not much. But it looks like a structure, so we're going to go northwest. Yeah, that way. I use my maps. I use them to, like, radar, GPS stuff. Like, hey, what can we see? What have you got on the radar yet? Okay. Sorry about the shutters. It happens. Oops. Yay, leaves. Okay. Looks like a village. We're going to go take a peek. Hey, doggos. Just passing through. You don't like carrots, so don't bark at me. Rawr, 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 rawr. Oh, grr. Well, you can make it across the water without using keyboard. Yep. Let me out of underneath the tree, please. That's all right. We'll figure something out. We could always just chat in Discord. Best chicken ever. You got any eggs? Do you have any eggs? Please say you have some eggs, please. I won't kill you if you give me eggs. I won't kill you anyways. But just leave some eggs for me right here. Okay? Okay? Okay. What do you mean limit 10 villagers? Because otherwise you couldn't make an iron farm. Yes. 10 villagers. You can go to all the villages you want. Yeah, mine likes to do double numbers, so I totally get trying to read someone else's typings. Spicy berries, otherwise known as chilies. That's kind of cool. I'll leave that one alone. But I'm gonna grab this because I wants it. That's not safe. I hear you, Fox. Har 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 har. Do you want out? You want into the out? Better have stuff in here. Oh, good, you do. Oh, it's mine now. I let you out. You don't get stuff. I'll let you into the out. Y'all have fun. Unless I'm missing some stuff. Smallest, yeah, I'm missing stuff. It's kind of like the village I had on Hawkers. It went up and over the mountain, and you didn't know the other half of the village was there until you fell off the other side accidentally one day. Not that that ever happened. Y'all don't need a bell. Oh, I would say you shouldn't have, but it's a good thing you did because I want it. It's weird how generation happens with certain things. Floating. Do I need to get up here for anything? Apparently not. We did not use any biomes mods or anything, and it's still janky like this. So, Mojang, we don't want floating houses. I mean, maybe if we build them on like a floating island or something like later. Hey, that doesn't look safe. Neither did that. So I put them out. I don't know what I said. I think I read that right. What did you say? Bo was so loud. I don't know what I said. I don't know why I'm loud. I don't know much. Okay, I'm gonna go follow the river to the right. That way, I think. Follow the river, and we'll see where we end up. And get some coffee. Wait, I saw. I like to know why there's dots. Probably from leaves again. Okay, which way we going? Right or left? I'm thinking left. I never tell anybody anything. It's all secrets. Dolphins, so we don't want to live here. Do I know what we're looking for? No. But if we find it, then I'll know. I'm just going to go try and see if I can find my way home a different way. And here, we're just sailing and sailing. I would love to find a desert. See a geode. That is not, however, a desert. I see a something. I don't know what it is, but you know. We. Oh, I was hoping desert. I mean, beaches are cool too. I don't feel bad about taking a beach out. I'd feel bad about taking out an entire desert. Half of it, not so much, but a whole one, a little bit. I don't like desert sounds. Don't like ankle crackly sounds, but it's okay. I pulled it off. I thought I saw a boat over here. It might have been dirt. Oh, it's got one of those things. Cool. Found a temple. I'm going this way now. Okay. I wasn't planning on driving straight towards it. Okay, I think that's what I thought I saw as a boat. I was really hoping to find a boat with the map. All right, sync up your strokes, buddy. There's a boat. Oh, don't zap me. Yeah, we should have done this while we were above ground, but you know. Yeah, yeah, map. Let me through. Let me. Oh, come on. Seriously. Do I not have the right helmet on? Okay, come on. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. This has. I didn't enchant the helmet. I am so smart. I swore I did. Now I gotta add oxygen. Here I was swimming like I had respiration on. I better not put all that on the gold helmet. That'd be. Or, oh, I grabbed the wrong diamond helmet. I got two of them. I know. Luxury first world problems, but still. It almost killing me. We still got our boat on us? No, we were in the boat. Boat's right there. All right, let's do the breathing thing. Then we'll do the map finding thing, chasing, following thing. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we need to go that way. There you go. This way until it shows up. Okay, now that should be east. Must be getting close. Yay, Pillager Tower, probably right on the island area of land we're going. How convenient. It's so nice of them to put things in the same place. We'll be fine. Okay, now we need to go that way-ish. Pick up our boat so that way we don't die on this sand adventure-ish. Then we just go doop. Chunk. There we go. There we go. Boop. Now that is first try. Actually, you know what? We use this. We do need the moss. There we go. Okay. Oh, portal. So if we head this way, we should go and finish off the circle, kind of. That's the way of the tower. Oh well. Cut over here. Hey, she. Out. And that will lead the long way, but if we cut across the land a little bit more, then we can take the river on up and go back on home. That's what was snorting at me earlier. Little nose snorty fox noises. Not a fan of their noises. Especially not the crying baby sound. Hey, piggies. You seen a blue duck around here? Hey, puppers. Have y'all seen them? No, y'all eat it. Mine. Mine. And mine. Definitely mine. Excuse me. I want the things, not that thing. Uh, those things. I don't know. Things from doing things. Ow. Those are my feet. Please don't burn them. Okay. Water breathing. I don't want to use up anything. Oh, those. We're just going to grab this, then we'll head on out. I know, slowest part of anything to loot, but I need some obsidian. Lots, actually. I'm building a thing. And it calls for like, you know, the design they had calls for like 6 stacks of it. I'm doing a little bit different. It shouldn't need that many. I mean, part of it is decorative, but you know. Out. Okay, go northeast, home. Oh, look, there's a village that wants to be. Um, let's just drop those for now. Then we'll take this and go you, you. There we go. All filled up. Hey, someone slept. Yay. Bell. Yay. Don't ask me what I'm doing with all these bells. Eyeball check. You want me to check and see if I have my eyeballs and that they're working and that they can actually focus and see straight? Okay. You know, since it's nice and safe in here with the double doors, Dumbledores. All right, eye break stretch. Okay. And we'll go this way towards there. Oh, look, different grass. Excuse me. We'll leave an angle to the right a little bit to go around the crevasse ahead and explore a little bit down that way. I like the word crevasse. I said it one time and someone thought I said curved ass. That was not parkour. That was a flop. All right, once we get to that river down there, we can ride that, drive along the side, go up that way, talking out loud. Oops, go up there. There you go. Yep. Tree vaulting. And just a little. This is probably one of the few times you'll see me exploring, well, ever, is early game, unless I'm looking for a build site somewhere. Usually I also know what I'm looking for. Right now, I just want to open up my surroundings so I just know what resources I have. Okay, good. I got my boat. I thought I lost my boat. Hi, ugly chickens. What's that? Box. Okay, let's go that way. Work our way back up. Plus, I'm not a fan of walking. I mean, I'll do it in certain drastic situations. But I mean, seriously, who wants to walk 1,200 meters? That's about how far it is home at the most direct route. Okay, over here, we can hop in the boat, go roundy round, and find our way back home. Okay, so that way, that way, that way. Probably. I use my map a lot. I didn't see that village up there, or am I? No, it was hiding. You're safe for now. I'm heading home. Or we set up the share stone there and then leave that as the extender for next trip. So I still have a couple areas to finish exploring. I think we'll do that. That way we don't have to walk as far to get here again. And they left us this nice little house just for us. It probably even has my name on it if I look closely on a sign that's not there yet. My house now. You don't need that. I mean, I don't need that. That was a little extra. Let's just remodel a little bit. A little bit of elbow room. No, we want, I don't know. How's the light in here look? Light looks good in here. And set this down. We'll go over here. We'll just set that. I don't. Right there looks perfect, except for it won't let me. That's even better. Explore Villa. There. That's where we left off exploring. I know y'all do. But with that, it has been 3 hours. I know I started an hour late, so normally I would have ended at 3 hours about an hour ago, yada yada. Anyways, we're gonna go find someone to rate out to. And thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm getting a little bit caught up on everything at home and things in real life, so hopefully I should be able to stream more often. That's the plan. And so we're going to go to. All right. No. Maybe. No. What does that mean? I don't know. And. There. I have not gotten to raid into. Hey, glow sticks. Thanks. I need to copy that too. Feel free to copy that and add all the emotes you got. Make it all nice and flashy, splashy, hugsy wugsy, and all that neat, fun stuff. I saw who I wanted to rate a second ago. They disappeared off my brain. There we go. I have not rated into Gym Leader Takashi ever yet, so we're going to. And I gotta push the buttons now, so let my brain exacerbate that part. That sounds like a good word. And I appreciate y'all for coming in. I really do. It means the world to me. That's why I stream, is to have y'all come in here, say hi, and have some fun, chill out, play video games, and get to know some other people. So I appreciate everyone for coming in. It's been fun. And hopefully tomorrow doesn't have any problems and I should be able to stream. I don't see why not. So I will see y'all then. But until then, it's got a little timer tick down thing. So we're going to wait for a minute and then we'll push the button that we're supposed to. And I will see y'all then.